Well, hello everybody, and it's Sigil, Arbiter's Mark, what we're playing today. Welcome back. Alright, 3 out of 4 temples taken care of. We've started the journey to the 4th one. It's gonna be somewhere here. But first we need to grab a boat from Fenfjord. We beat Fugamouth Bogs last time. Fugamouth? Blah, blah, blah. We still have to survive the Strangled Cove, which is probably gonna be super scary, because apparently there's like shipwrecks and stuff. Maybe there won't be pirate ghosts, maybe it'll just be random squatting monsters, I don't know. But first I want to really quickly go through some stuff, because I did do some off-screen grinding once again, here at Fugamouth. And I wanted to show the new old faces in the party, because I got everybody leveled up to at least level 20 now, and I had decided this arbitrary mark in my head that once everybody was up to level 20, I would swap out some more personable portraits for the 4 members of the party who had, you know, those generic faces I've been commenting on. So if you notice that there's some new faces here, fret not, those are the same classes, same characters we've been running with all this time, but I just decided like it was about time to graduate them into a little bit more personable NPCs. So Lily, our Knight Templar here, got rid of her helmet, and who knew she was hiding all those locks of orange hair within her helmet. She put on a jauntier hat. I thought this has like real Lily energy, this portrait right here. At first I thought like getting like another full helmeted portrait just to like add to the joke that she somehow got it even more armored up, but I like this vibe. To make her a little bit more of a knight errant with this look. And Andre, our gunner, well, you bet you didn't know he was hiding that kind of beard underneath his bandana. I guess it grew too large, so he had to get rid of it, so I picked that out for him. I really like this portrait of this witch. I thought that was kind of the sneaky energy that Rude has, so this is her, I guess, formal attire? She got rid of that goofy get-up she had previously and now is dressed for the ball and to beat the shit out of monsters with her hexes and war mages. Finally, Andre has filled out his goatee and he's very chipper about it. Also, he looks exactly like Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps here in the little sprite he has here, but the portrait is not really, well, kind of actually, still kind of going there actually, but yeah, I really struggled a really long time trying to figure out what will look good as Andre, our peddler, but I thought that this has that kind of debonair vibe that might be the right fit for Andre the peddler, who is also our Fellblade now, and I really like that both of our Fellblades have the same color scheme shared between them. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I also did this because, honestly, it's entirely possible that I'm not recruiting anybody else into the party. We kind of have, like, all bases loaded here. We've got almost everything. We're just missing the one class that Cray's gonna unlock, and we'll be good to go then. Speaking of, Dylan maxed out everything as a gunner, so he is now actually an assassin, which is rather tricky, actually, because assassins can only equip knives. So, and actually I should have bought him a better knife. Actually, hidden knife isn't great, but oh well. Which means we're not going to get maximum utility out of his gunner abilities, which doesn't mean that we can't, because we can drop some, like, nasty debuffs, but we're going to have to do it in close range. That's the kind of the little problem here compared to like if he was a gunner. Like it'll be fine, but you know that whole range thing that we benefit from when playing as him, we're gonna be losing out on that. Like, you know, like we can cause berserk and stuff, but it'll just have to be because it's weapon range. It's gonna have to be close range. So I'm probably gonna switch him back to. Oh my god, I sound like an idiot. I'm probably. Yeah, that's a smart thing to say. Someone just shoot me. Anyway, yeah, I am with some certainty going to swap him back to being a gunner once we've learned everything there is about being an assassin. And, because I do like all that ranged stuff that he brings, but then he'll have some more tricks up his sleeves from his assassin things. Was there anything that was weapon range with those? I don't remember. Because honestly, really, if I was thinking smart, what we'd really want to have a gunner have is some kind of subclass with weapon range abilities. Those would, like, really benefit from the insane... Okay, well, collect bounty is in fact... Interesting. Collect bounty is, in fact, a weapons range thing, so at least he'll have that. We can collect bounties from insane paces. That's kind of funny. Okay, enough of that. That's all we did. That's all the important things that happened off-screen. Let's head forward, everybody! Strangled Cove it is! And let's see if any of our new old faces get to join up. Uh-oh. Speaking of new old faces, that's actually just an old face. It's Katja and, ooh, Rafe. That's who we're gonna be fighting at this shipwreck. Okay, then.
Katja, you disappoint me. Betraying our cause when we're so close to our objective.
After what I witnessed at the temple, it's not our cause anymore. Anymore? Maybe that's right. But I'm a reasonable lass. I know how to hold me tongue. I'll be on my way now and leave nothing behind but fond memories.
Oh no, you won't be going anywhere. Trusting a bounty hunter was a mistake on my part. Your kind knows but one kind of loyalty, to coin. Dispose of her. When you are finished, rejoin us at the Gogombob City Temple.
Oh, bought out all the other mercenaries? Oh no. Aren't those just Sigil guys? I don't know. Should have seen that coming. This is going to be an interesting map, this huge shipwreck here. I was expecting like more tinier shipwrecks, but instead it's one huge ship. I don't know how we're going to navigate this map. We'll see.
I've already seen enough swamp to last a lifetime.
Hey, isn't that Katja?
How casual.
It sure is. Sigil must have decided to take the Fenfjord shortcut too. Although it looks as though Katja has fallen out of grace with her friends. As tricky as she is, I still don't fancy her odds on this one. Keep going or stop for a quick brawl. What do you think, Kyrie?
Interesting. Are we going to have a choice about that? It goes against my better judgment, but let's give her a hand. Really? Fascinating. Defeat all foes, Katja must survive. Okie dokie. Well, I guess she is, you know, a misled soul. I mean, she's not great. Bounty hunting isn't super great, especially, you know, like she was pretty gung-ho previously. She was pretty cool about attacking us previously, so while, you know, great that you have a limit with the whole demon thing, Katja, but still, What are the levels here of these enemies? It was 25 was the maximum range. Yeah, there's some 25 doodlinos here. Wow, I didn't know you can get lances in this game. I should have paid more attention. We should probably look into that, buying a lance for one of our knights. Interesting. Ooh, this is a new one of them doggy monsters. Interesting. You know, wait a second. That guy's using a bow, so... Oh, no! I could have gotten a bow for Dylan. I just don't have any bows. That's why I couldn't equip Dylan with a bow. I literally have no bows on me. Well, aren't I the bozo? Oh well, hopefully I wasn't planning on putting Dylan in this fight anyway. Probably not, so we're gonna go with basically our maximum level crew. So that actually means Reiner and Hatman are in, and then a bunch of level 22s. That's gonna take some sorting out. Okay. Well, let's put Reiner over here. And maybe Hatman as, like, his healer slash... like, deep assault. And then we gotta go to our level 22s, and there's a lot to pick from there. We've got Andre, Yates. Yeah, that's right. Yates jumped up from level 19 to level 22. Yeah. Durzo, Rarud. Okay, it's gonna be Yates, Rarud, and Lucina. By the way, I guess I should mention about the off-screen fight I had. It was quite the war of attrition at Fugamouth Bog. There were 3 Plague Doctors on the team, and I think 3 zombies, all of which have the critical rebirth ability. And the Plague Doctors all have, like, Heal Burst and a bunch of other, like Restore on them. So it was an insane, like, drag-out fight as they just kept healing each other over and over, everybody, and the zombies kept coming back. It was interesting, but I did manage to beat it. Like, an enemy with critical rebirth is actually a bit of a problem in this game if you don't have any attack that's good enough to kill them in one shot once they are reborn, because they'll just keep critical rebirthing all the time. Thankfully, I did have attacks that hit hard enough, so it wasn't an impossibility, but for a second I was panicking as, like, those zombies kept just climbing back up, which is cool. Zombies are supposed to do that, but it also got rather frightening. Ooh, nice, bullying that lone character. Wow, also, not a lot of health on this guy. Ate through half his health. Golbez? Oh no, clad in dark? Yikes. Does this have... This has lick wounds, so this thing's a healer. I might be persuaded to just... Oh, that's too bad. Is this risky? Let's see, how soon does... That's actually really risky. Look at how long it takes until Hatman gets in, and everyone's gonna pile in on him. So instead... let's put some debuffs on. Keep our distance a little bit here, you know? Although I suppose they're going to be bullying Katja. I didn't think about that part. Right. So I should probably think about actually moving in. Nah, it looks like they're coming to bully us, so never mind. Yikes. Oh, got that bleed off. But we have counter magic. I forgot that I put that on him. That's a little funny, actually. Okay, well, not a lot I can do yet. This miasma doesn't even reach. Miasma has a little short range, unfortunately. Just gonna have to push through as good as I can. Oh man, it's a little bit off. That's frustrating. Rocks probably weren't. Yeah. Doesn't work. Okay, is there anything I can do to, like, buff us up? I don't remember. Not really. Duelist. There we go. That's the missing class I still need to unlock. Very cool, Duelist, but no chance yet. Ugh. The spacing here. Unfortunate. I just can't get anybody. No one's got anything bad on them, so we'll just let that be for now. Ooh, Ektor. The Reaver. That's gonna actually hurt really hard when that guy comes after us. Uh-oh, gunfight on top of the, Okay. Gunfight up on top of the ship's bow. Very good. I got Fetid Breath for... And it's like this crazy cone version. Very interesting. Here's this, like, bypassing counter slash. Very good stuff. So let's just make a simple leap to get in on Plague Mother there. Ooh, this guy's a Knight Gunner. Who knew? Hoopla! Hey, Rude got in. Yay, we get to see one of our fun new portraits here in action. Very fun. Unfortunately, I just cannot get in range yet. It is frightening. That's probably the smart move. Katja needs to play defensive for now, while I try to sort out this affair. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Here's a move I have been dying to use for a while now. Wrathful Beam, or Holy Beam, actually. Let's hold on. Yeah, this guy has great darkness resistance, so... Instead, it's gonna be the... Holy Burst? Nah, doesn't reach. Holy Beam! Yeah, hits both of them. Ah, it's got evade skill, so there's no point in using that. Wah, wah, wah. What are the weaknesses of this thing? It's only fire, okay. So I could actually go bully. Bully that thing, I think. Doesn't reach. Okay, fine. Just start working that druid there with this. Ooh, actually, let's go. Wait, is this gonna work? Hold on. Because of that damn evade skill thing, let's see. It is gonna work! Fantastic! This doesn't count as a skill, apparently. I don't know. I just can't figure out when something is a skill or a spell. Maybe it's a type of damage? I don't know. But anyway, let's get some use out of miasma here, because spread that bleed around, why don't we? Ooh, wow. I didn't realize, by the way, that Reiner's that beat up. Oh, wow. I just can't quite reach. No, wait, I can reach him from here. Yeah, actually, instead of doing more pain on these two on the middle, let's help out Reiner a little bit. I didn't realize I had such huge range on that Helio. Okay, by the way, we don't have poison immunity. Rude has poison immunity, fascinatingly, so she can go for a swim in these waters, but everybody else, we're gonna have to play it careful. And oh my god, look at how auspicious that is! By 1 point, enough damage. Beautiful. Eat it. Nice. Now that felt satisfying. Yeah, so, yeah, hold on, let me just show. Yeah, she's got one of her traits, is straight up poison, bleed, and I believe weaken immunity. So we are G2G for a little bit of a swim here. Pretty good resistances across the board. But how does he like Pulsar? 57, okay. Not bad. What if I do... Ooh, if I do a burst move... Oh no, but Infused Edge has to be... Okay, so I can't reach with Infused Edge. Yeah, so Pulsar it is. Splish. We'll worry about that duelist a moment later. Or maybe right now, I don't know. Let's see. Oop. And, I don't know. This was not a smart move from the AI, I don't think. Going into action like that. Uh-oh. Ouchies. That certainly cranked up some pain. Yeah, lots of cripples going around. Oh no, we just got haste off. Just hard counter with that. Ugh, sneaky git. So it goes, so it goes. Okay, can we hit the druid from this spot? We can. Though we can't poison them. Evade attack? That's a really bad move. Wow, that's a really, really bad move. Okay, No, it's not even gonna do really any damage. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna give him a bite. Oh, it still misses because just pure RNG. That's really unfortunate. Ooh, you know, I should probably use that with my knights more often, that chivalrous spirit, shouldn't I? Good damage, good damage. Ooh, we are badly clustered for the sleep powder. Oh. Okay, well, could have been worse. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. Here we go. Ooh, we're taking some hits. What's the assassin's weaknesses? No weaknesses, but good against that. So once again, we want to use a holy bolt, if at all possible. Nice, that'll take him out. Good. We needed that, we needed that. Okay, I'm afraid that Rurud is gonna get bullied to death if I don't move in and provide some help, so that's our next move. The range on his heals, what item did I give him that, like, gives this insanity heal range? I don't remember at all. I mean, I could also, of course, reanimate some bad guys to provide some interference here, but I'm really worried for Rurud now. A couple of enemies bullying her hard there, so. Into the water? Oh, do you think the druid, he's immune to poison, maybe? Yeah, that's exactly what. Good lord, the flourishes this guy is doing. Ooh! Oh no! 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 Oh, this is so bad. Okay, well, first things first is something has to be done about this duelist, so evade this. Ooh, doing good damage there to that gunner. Very good. Nice job, Katja. This guy's still coming and he's a problem. Ah! See, there we see a demonstration of why a gunner can still be useful even if they don't have a short-range weapon like that. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get some health. Wow, again, right on the money. Let's just hope we don't miss this. We didn't. Perfection. We don't have any of the raises opened for Yates yet. Oh well. Oh, interesting. It doesn't let you reanimate your party members. I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, do do some damage right about now. Might be the right move. I think going aggro now is the right move. There's only 3 enemies remaining. Rather than trying to get my 2 knocked out members up somehow. I think we can do this. Oh, Katja is playing it really slow. I appreciate that, but you could have maybe like put a little bit of hurt on some of these characters. Oh no! Oh my! Oh, that's why the Reaver's such a problem. They're healing themselves. We really need to like do something to like stop this Reaver real quick in like 1 cycle, if I can, and I think I can. Let's see. First of all, we've been focusing our rage. Yeah. No! Does this guy have any debuffs? He's got poison, so this will siphon some health. From the front. Ah, shit. Should I go after this gunner instead? Nah. Gotta... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really worried about this... This Reaver, how we're gonna beat him with his... cartoonish damage output that's providing it with cartoonish health, like... Oh, even the freaking counter! Oh, no! Wow, good job, Katja. Clean. Okay, well, let's see if I can't, Let's see. No darkness resistance, so... Oh, barely, but can it connect? Oh, that was clutch. Okay, I was scared for a minute there. Okay. Okay, everybody, let's get some heals going, because ouchies. Aw, man, Yates is such an insanely good healer. Even Mass Heal provides this massive boost to health. Beautiful. Now this guy, he's stocky, of course. Got that rebirth going on, so even if we take him down, it's not gonna be done that easy, so... we could poison him? Didn't quite. Oh no, no. Okay, good. That could have put us in the freaking poison, I guess, so that was lucky. Oh yeah, okay, no, we do have to be there because it's a line. Okay. Only 52 damage? Okay. Still worth it, let's go. Because of all the debuffs on him, so it does extra damage. There we go! Oh boy. We are getting shuffled all around like a pack of cards here. Alright, Katja moving in. Nice! Pick him off, why don't you? I might get her, actually. Pick her off? Yeah, I think that's a Lady Knight, actually. My bad. Alright, another big boy attack. Ooh, no flanking on her. Ah. Still, it's a big boy attack, so let's put some damage. It could have missed, of course, but we got it. Ooh! Okay, not quite enough to finish them off. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, miasma. That's unfortunate. It's gonna hit Yates as well. I don't know. I might be playing real bad now because Yates is gonna cripple her, and yeah, that's too bad. You can't turn off counters when you hit your own party members, and this enemy is still active. So, but. I'm gonna get poisoned, but if I get this shot off... Oh yeah. But if we focus our rage... Oh, that's still not enough. My god, okay. That's apparently enough, the big old boxing glove. Badoink. And it hit. Connected. Clean. Well, it wasn't the cleanest fight in the world because Rude and Reiner did get wiped. Unfortunate, but I think the fact that I was still able to, like, kind of keep course here despite those 2 losses, I'd say it was a fine tangle. Oh, Hatman was the MVP, really? Oh yeah, by the way, I think Rude's ability also makes her immune to injuries, the one that gives her poison and bleed immunity. So that's why we just didn't see any injuries show up there just now. Reiner, of course, has that locket, which has the same ability, so... Wow, kinda lucky, actually, huh? Ah well.